Every so often, I look at this inspirational copy picture book by Steve Haynes. It's called Pain is Strange. The wisdom and knowledge in this research-based comic book is absolutely fab. It explains how understanding pain is often the key to relieving its effects. So here's a bit about it. If we can get our heads around pain, we stand a chance of relieving it. Pain is our brains telling us that something is wrong and we need to do something about it. Pain talks straight to the nervous system and involves our immune systems and chemicals in our bodies. And together they interact to create the experience of pain. And according to research, we have a pattern or a map in the nervous system which links many systems into a conscious pain event. If any one element of this pattern is sparked off, then the whole pain event can be triggered. The element consists of memories of family, past traumas, our senses, emotions, beliefs, culture, our learnings in life, movement, in fact, anything that's relevant to you. The brain uses the body to create a warning signal, and changes in the brain always result in a change in physiology somewhere in the body. Our perception of reality is created by neurons. How neurons interact is the beginning and the end of everything. We have evolved to respond quickly to threat, but our brain can make mistakes. This is important because chronic pain is quite often a mistake. It's a fault in the alarm systems. In the 20th century, management of pain was influenced by Descartes. Pain was thought of as something similar to hearing, as a fixed signal and a measurable response. The Descartes model led to an over-reliance on X-rays and MRI scans as a guide to pain. Fortunately, that's no longer the case. Modern pain science acknowledges that pain is complex. It involves the whole person, in their world, always. Pain is so much more than signals of danger from the tissues. It's also about blocked emotions and belief systems. The problem is that acute pain changes how your nervous and immune systems work. The changes amplify and become entrenched, and this is called sensitization. Sensitization means we turn up the volume on our alarm system, but we're very poor at turning the volume down again. So, when our tissues are damaged and need to repair, it involves inflammation. Inflammation is an immune-led process and is really powerful. After tissue healing is complete, there may be some loss of function and we may need to learn to move differently. But there should be no need for pain. So persistent pain beyond the expected period of tissue healing means the brain has forgotten to turn off the alarm system. And danger signals from the alarm system quickly sensitize neurons to circulating stress hormones, inflammatory signals, and danger neurotransmitters. A new field of neuroplasticity has proved that the connections between neurons change according to stimulus. If we have lots of danger signals and we learn to amplify danger, our nervous system becomes sensitized. However, if we have lots of good news, we get better at processing good news. So neuroplasticity goes both ways. The science shows that we can amplify pain, but more importantly, we can also unlearn pain. So how can you change your pain experience and retain your plastic nervous system? Neuroplasticity can be your friend. You are unique, and you need to experiment to find out what works for you. There is no one answer that fits everyone. Our brain works best when it's stimulated to do new things. Fixed habits limit our ability to grow and learn. So learn to move and think and feel in novel and interesting ways. Your brain will love it. Brains need to be reminded that we have a body, not just a mind. Getting in touch with your body can be challenging, so tune in and practice something like mindfulness or something like what I'm about to suggest. It's useful to label any sensations, particularly if they are painful, by checking if it's hot or cold, moving or fixed, quick or slow, big or small. And you can also feel the shape and the size of your body. Can you feel your feet on the floor? Are you aware of the weight of your body or the outline of your body? Perhaps your skin. How about the inside of your body? Is the left side the same shape, size, and weight as the right side of your body? And put some awareness on the inside of your belly and see if it feels like it's an empty space, or does it feel warm or vibrant? Spend some time finding words that exactly match the sensations that you feel, and explore these sensations with curiosity rather than fear. And the next tip is to find ways of moving without fear, to go under the radar of your alarm system. So a good way of activating your brain is to visualize movement. Imagine really enjoying the movement of throwing a ball for your dog or something similar, and run this over and over in your brain. Keep moving and trying new patterns of movement. Your nerves will desensitize as your brain learns it's not the end of the world. Each movement you make and experience as safe will help retrain the nervous system. Another good tip is to avoid using language that reinforces the pain. Rather use language that calms the pain down. An example of unhelpful language is slip discs. Maybe use words like, my discs are under a bit of pressure, or they feel like they're being squeezed, and then focus on how to reduce the pressure and how to unsqueeze. Anything that de-threatens the sensations you're feeling and supports new possibilities will help break the pain habit. Sell yourself more beautiful and elegant, accurate stories. Your tissues are not the problem. Changing the habits of how you perceive them is a really good solution. Think of changing pain as learning to write with your opposite hand. Chronic pain always involves a sensitized nervous system, and complex problems benefit from a multitude of creative responses. And evidence shows that how you move, think, and feel can be relearned. You can train your plastic brain to create more safety, to switch off pain.